So first, what exactly is IVF? IVF stands for in vitro fertilization. In simple terms, it means fertilization happens outside the body. Normally, during a natural pregnancy, a sperm meets an egg inside the fallopian tube. When that meeting happens, it's what starts a natural pregnancy. With IVF, however, that same meeting takes place in a laboratory instead. To begin the process, doctors collect eggs from the ovaries. Those eggs are then placed into a carefully controlled laboratory environment. Next, the eggs are combined with sperm cells. If fertilization happens, the embryo begins to grow. Over the next several days, that embryo continues to develop. Eventually it reaches the blastocyst stage, which is a small cluster of cells. At this point, the blastocyst is ready for the next step. One embryo may then be transferred into the uterus. For a pregnancy to begin, the embryo must implant into the uterine lining. People use IVF for many different reasons. For example, some may have blocked fallopian tubes or endometriosis. Others may face male infertility or certain genetic conditions. And sometimes IVF helps when pregnancy has unexplained challenges. It can also involve donor eggs or donor sperm. In some cases, a gestational carrier may help carry the pregnancy. Since the first IVF birth in 1978, millions of children have been born through this technology. Today, IVF is one of the most widely studied and successful treatments in medicine. In fact, it has become a cornerstone of reproductive medicine. Understanding how IVF works is the first step in understanding fertility treatment. IVF DADDIES reference grade fertility knowledge.